Hey GBC, welcome to another Saturday with Steve, extra scruffy edition. I guess we're in that point in our relationship where I don't really have to try to look good, so I'm kind of going to let myself go. That's cool, right? Hi Gay Buds viewers, it is Thursday, so you're watching Bad Gay. We asked you for themes for this week and many people wanted pranks, so I will talk to you about one of the best pranks I pulled. However, for those of you that were asking for us to talk about something more serious like DOMA or Proposition 8 or other issues within the gay community, don't worry. Next week, actually not next week, but the week after next week's theme, I actually will cover some of these more serious. Best prank that I ever pulled. I was a camp counselor the summer of my senior year from high school. I just graduated, and I had to leave camp a week early to go to orientation for my freshman year of college. And I overheard my roommate at camp say that they were going to prank me. And what they were planning on doing was going through and getting all of my clothes and taking them outside and putting them on the flagpole and on the clotheslines and just, literally airing all my dirty and clean laundry. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get you. And I went to sleep, and when my roommate Brandon came in and went to sleep, I waited until he was snoring, and I knew he was asleep, and then I got up and went outside. It was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and obviously I found all my clothes, and I took them off the flagpoles, I took them off the clotheslines, and I opened up the trunk of my car, and I put everything in the trunk of my car where it couldn't be seen. And I stripped down to just the boxer shorts that I was sleeping in and put those, my shoes, everything. I put everything in the car so it couldn't be seen. And then the next day I woke up and I go take a shower and oh no, I can't find any clothes to put on. And of course they were waiting for me to freak out, and so I started freaking out, and they said, well, go look outside, ha 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 ha. And I open the door and I go look outside, and what am I supposed to see, guys? There's nothing out here. And they all ran to the doors and windows and looked out, and sure enough, there's nothing out there. So then they all started freaking out, thinking one of the kids had gotten up and figured out what was going on or had pranked the pranksters, and I pitched a huge fit and told them, I didn't want to get involved in a prank war, and I've got to go to college, and I can't believe you guys would do this to me, and where's my stuff, and how am I going to get through the day, and it's my turn for this duty and flag raising and all this other stuff. So all the guys loaned me clothes that would fit, shirts and shorts and flip-flops and everything, and everyone covered all my duties for me, and everywhere I went I just threw so much guilt around. It was beautiful. I loved it. And it went all the way up to lunchtime, and it was great. It was like having a day off. I didn't have to do anything. And so my boss finally pulled me aside, and I'd worked for him for a couple of years, and he's like, okay, so you actually have all the clothes and stuff, right? You're pranking them back. And I said, of course I am. He's like, all right, well, you need to stop because they're going crazy trying to find your clothes and trying to figure out what on earth happened. So you need to let them off the hook because they're really sweating it. So at lunch, we were all sitting at the staff table and everything. And, he asked me, well, is there anything that you would like to tell the group? And I said, yeah, there is something I'd like to tell the group. And I did another big monologue about how, disappointed I was and how hurt and betrayed and all this. And, they're starting to get sniffly and cry. And it was really, really great. And then, of course, I let them off the hook. And they were flabbergasted. So I have to say, it's one of the few times that I really got somebody back really well. That was my best prank I ever played on someone else. I actually don't like pranks. I tend to think that they get a little out of hand with the revenge factor and all that. And I have a temper. It's very slow to light my angry fuse, but once it's lit, watch out, because I'm a Taurus. I hope you have a fantastic week, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Make sure you watch all the rest of the fantastic books we have on every single day here on Gay Buds Collab. Bye, guys.